Hey YouTube, just wanted to show you my John Deere tractors that I have. I'm fixing up right now. I have a L120 and a LA120. The LA120, which is closest right now, right there, that's more of a Home Depot / Lowe's model that they sell there. The L120 is more of an actual John Deere dealer mower. So that one came from an actual dealer, and the LA120 came from probably Lowe's or something. LA120 is a manual engage 42-inch cut deck. The L120 is a 48-inch PTO, electronic PTO deck, and both have Brick & Stratton V-twins. LA120 is a 20 horse and 22 for the L120. L120 is a lot beefier than this. They both run right now. Stories behind them: the LA120 only has about 50 hours on it, but someone bought it and then they rented their house out. It was like brand new. They told the people to take good care of it and use it to cut the lawn. They just left it in the rain, didn't take any care of it at all. So it pretty much rusted through the deck, rusted through the fender. The engine was in pretty bad shape. I'll show you that more. The L120 I got on Craigslist for $350, and the guy delivered it to my house. It has a good amount of problems too. I'll show you them after, but still, for the price, it wasn't that bad, being that it ran good. It was very low on oil. I'm surprised the guy didn't blow it up. But the deck is pretty solid. It had some cracks in it. It's not on there right now. It's at my other garage, and I'm welding it and painting it and sanding it down right now. So I'm going to restore the deck and then do more work to the actual tractor. But as I said, both right now run and drive. Not great, but yeah, let's take a closer look. So first, the LA120. The hood is in great shape, just needs some cleaning. Engine, not too bad. When I first got it, there was like piles of mud on it and everything. As you can see, the oil filter is rusted. I need to replace that soon. It does run on half choke, so I need to rebuild the carburetor again. I did it once, but it was really bad, and I just wanted to get it to somewhat run. So I did that. It's missing the flywheel fan right here, broke a little bit. I actually had this fan off, and I had a jump starter up here, and it fell while it was running, so it broke one of the things here, so I need a new fan. If anyone has one, let me know. I had to add some oil. I'm going to change the oil later on. I just, like I said, got it running for now. I had to flush out the tank. It had bad gas and water in it. Needs a new filter. Got a brand new battery in it. Brand new batteries in both of these, actually. This one's a cheap Walmart battery, but the other one's a good battery. As you can see, the fender is pretty badly rusted right there. It's not rusted through on this side. The other side is, though. Yeah, so this is where it gets bad. Yeah, that's, I need a new fender for it. So, but the seat's in great condition. No cracks, no rips yet. Hopefully it stays like that, so I can maybe swap it for this one later on. Gas tank's pretty good on it. The wiring harness is chewed up. I need to redo that later on. Transmission works good, nothing wrong with that. But basically, I need a new fender, I need a new deck, and I need to do maintenance on it for it to be a good working tractor. I'm trying to find a deck for it and a fender, but it seems that these are, it's a common thing for these to rot, so it's pretty hard to come by one. Here's the deck for that tractor. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much shot. Not repairable. All the metals flaked off, and the pulleys Some of them, like that's seized, that one's seized. This one I think is free, it just has a brake on it. That's seized. This arm is seized here. The belt looks okay. This guard is kind of broken under it. The blades are actually falling apart. So bad is I have another set of blades, which is weird. The guy with the L120 gave me blades for this deck. I guess he thought they were for the L120 and he ordered the wrong ones or something. Let's take a look at the L120 though. It needs a new hood. That one has a good hood, but it's different than this. Like I said, that's one of the cheaper Lowe's / Home Depot models. This is an actual John Deere model. The hood, if you could see, is cracked underneath where you would put on the intake, which it is missing. And down where the bracket is at the bottom, it's cracked, and on the top it has paint, so it needs a new hood. I'm gonna try and find one. It's missing one of these bolts for the engine. Engine runs great though. Like I said, it was low on oil when I got it. Luckily he didn't do any damage to it. Needs new tires in the front. I have 2 used tires over there. Put a brand new Euro Motion battery in. That's a really good battery. It has a 1-year warranty on it. New solenoid on it. The other one went bad while I was driving it around somehow. It also needs a lot of wiring reworked. The clutch it does engage. I mean, it does click over when I put 12 volts to it, so it's good, but it needs new wiring on there. The fender is not rotted through, but it's bent up pretty bad. So I need to remove the fender, strip it down, try and bend it back into place, and then repaint it. I have John Deere green and yellow paint. They sell at Lowe's. It's pretty cheap, so I have that stuff. But I'm going to try and find a new fender if I can. That would be great. If I can't, I'll just try and use this one. But if you could see that, the whole frame is messed up on this thing. So I don't know what he did, but the gas tank's out of place. All the brackets are bent down there. So what I'm doing is I found a guy on Craigslist. He has a L130, which is basically the same size, just a Kohler V-twin 23 horse engine in it. He has, what happened to his is a bush hog ran into the back of it and tore it all up. And the fender has a hole in it. The engine looks pretty good to me from the pictures. It probably just needs carb work and maintenance and all that. Has a good dash. He sold his hood, which I wish I could have got that off him, but I can't. But the body of it, the frame is good. So what I'm thinking of doing is, depending on some of the other parts on that one, if they're any good, I might just try and make a L130 instead of a good L120, because the L130 is a little better. I'll put the tires. It's missing the 2 front tires and the hood and a few other miscellaneous stuff, but pretty much everything else is there. So I'll put the tires on that I have on here. Actually, I have more tires over there that just without rims on them. And then I'll swap over whatever other parts it's missing. And I'll try and swap this fender over to it and use that fender as a template to bend it back into shape. It's just really messed up in the back. This one, transmission fan, is all the things are broken off, so I need a new one of them. If anyone has one, let me know. Transmission does work good. They both run and drive pretty good. So yeah, PTO works, like I said. The 48-inch deck I have at my other house, and I'm in the process of stripping it down, and I already welded it back up where all the cracks were. There's a few of them, and it should be good. I need another spindle for it and clean up the pulleys. I need to replace a couple of the pulleys and the belt, but then I'll use this tractor to actually mow with and maybe later on sell. but let me give you a start real quick. It's pretty warm, I just drove it, so it should start right up. If I put the parking brake on. So. Let's give it a little choke. Now the LA120. Like I said, it only runs with the choke cap on. Yeah, maybe it won't focus, but so if anyone has any parts for these John Deeres, let me know. I need a seat, a hood for a L series, a deck, 42-inch cut deck for a LA series, or a 100 or something like that. A fender for a LA series, and miscellaneous other parts. Or if anyone in South Florida has one for parts or selling, let me know. I'll be very interested. I'm going to keep my eyes out for some other ones for parts. I want to at least get one good running, cutting, driving tractor to use. And I'll probably part out the other one. I know I can sell the transmissions for around $200, engines for around $300 each. Oh yeah, this one I only paid $100 for also, but it was very bad condition when I got it. Battery was dead, engine, carburetor was in really bad condition, needed new spark plugs, lots of work. The other one wasn't as bad, but when I got it at least, but I paid a bit more for it. But I'm happy with both of them. I have that dump cart that I use with a moss, so it pulls it pretty good. And then, yeah, some miscellaneous other stuff. So, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and check out my other videos. Bye.